friend heard the sound of my bike the other day on one of my stories and thinks that there might be something funny with my valves or my cam chain. And I'm gonna check it out. I have heard the sound and I have checked it out. I've checked my valves and I've checked the whole bike, but I never found anything that worries me, but should check it again. So here I am. I'm going to take apart my top end a little bit and check out the valves and take a look at the chain and maybe look at my clutch too, because my clutch is actually really old. I should probably replace it. Big day. Alright, well, the valve clearance is perfect. So, you know, every time I do a valve check, I always have to, you know, go over in my head how to get to top dead center, but totally at top dead center, and it's completely in spec. So, and the way that I check the top dead center is like this. So I take off the cover here, and then this guy over here so that I can see the top dead center mark. And then I take the spark plug out, just one, so that I can feel the compression. And then I turn the engine here, the wrench, like this. Right. And then the other thing that I do is I look at the intake valves here, and when after they compress completely, once the rocker arms start going up, that means that it's on the compression stroke. So what I do is I turn it and I see the intake valves completely close, and then when they start coming up, I look at the viewing window and watch for the top dead center mark. And then the next thing I do also is I take a pencil or something and I stick it inside of the spark plug hole and feel the piston at the top, and also feel the compression by putting my finger on the spark plug. So I did that and I tested the measurements and it's perfect. So not the valves. Now I'm going to look at the cam chain tensioner and maybe take off the cover on the other side to look at the clutch, which can also let me look at the chain. Well, in order to take the cam tensioner off, you have to take the exhaust off. And when I took the exhaust, when I'm taking the exhaust off, and the bolt broke off here. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's like annoying because now I have to fish it out. So here goes.
You can get it normal or with the automatic.
Yeah, someone was like, make sure you get hiking. I'm excited. That's why I came to NC, but now I've just been here for like a week. So it wasn't like
Cam chain tensioner looks fine.
I got pictures of my basketball.
Yeah.
So like all of it's canceled.
Now I have to take apart the fucking cover. Can't really see the chain through the hole of the tensioner, so I have to take off the cover probably. Hopefully not the top end. You know, this might be nothing. You know, my friend was just like, yo, this sounds weird. And I said, oh man, dude, I don't think so. I think everything's fine. And he's like, I don't know. And I said, okay, all right. I will take my bike apart today and try and find out what's the matter. And here I am. and watch all. Hopefully I get to the end and it's absolutely nothing. Best way to access the clutch without having to remove the oil is to give the bike a nap. Time to remove the clutch. Cover removed. Now I'm going to remove the clutch plates and do a little inspection on them. Alright, well, back home after a long and successful day of taking my bike apart, and things are as I thought they were. There's nothing wrong with my bike. My bike is perfectly fine. That sound is just the sound of a noisy, air-cooled thumper. My friend was tripping. I kind of guessed it, because I had looked over the bike and everything was fine before. But it doesn't hurt to, give it a second look. And just, it's the first time I've opened that engine since I put it in. Well, yeah, since I put it in. Better safe than sorry. I think I'll probably make more bike videos, because a couple people have reached out to me asking for me to do some of that kind of stuff, and I love doing mechanic work, and I know bikes very well, so maybe I'll start doing some more of that. If you think that's a good idea, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. That would really help me if you like the stuff that I'm doing. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.